When I was like 4 years old, I was playing in my grandmother's yard, and she had all these ants on her cement walkway. And I pointed them out to her, and she goes, "Oh, see how many of them you can stomp." And I was a toddler, I didn't know any better. So I just started stomping on and killing as many ants as I could. And to me, this was the funnest game ever. So for a couple summers, whenever I was on a cement area where there were ants, guess what game I was playing? When I was a kid, I knew that ants were alive, but I didn't really think of that, and I certainly didn't think they could feel pain. I just thought, ooh, fun game, stomp the little moving things. Fast forward to 2nd grade, I'm in camp, and we're outside during our playtime, and I see a bunch of ants. So I say to my friends, "Come on, let's go stomp the ants. It's a fun game." And I wrangle up these elementary school kids to just kill ants. We were all nice kids. We truly didn't know any better. It was just our game that my grandmother taught me. But then this girl from a different camp who had the same play period as us came over, and she's like, "What the heck are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, we're stomping ants. Want to play?" And she's like, "Oh my gosh, that is terrible. No." And I was like, "Terrible? What are you talking about? My grandma taught me this game. She knows." And she's like, "No, I'm part of the nature camp. Those ants are alive. They can feel pain. You are murdering living beings." And I got so mad at that girl because my grandmother, an authority figure in my life, told me that that was a fun game. What does this girl know? So the next time I saw some ants, I went over to stomp them, and that girl's words stuck in my head. I thought, what if ants actually can feel pain? Could my grandmother have been wrong? Somebody wouldn't teach me something that's so wrong. But sure enough, I couldn't bring myself to stomp on the ants, even though I gave that girl a hard time. And even to this day, if there is a fly in the house, heck, if there's a spider in the house, I'm not killing it. I'm bringing it outside. That experience taught me several lessons. The first being empathy. If you are stomping on a living thing, it is painful for that living thing, and it is ending its life. Why would you want to do that? But the second was not to blindly follow authority figures. Even though my grandmother taught me that game, she was wrong. Even authority figures can be wrong. Critical thinking and empathizing are crucial.